Alright, what's going on everyone? Today we're playing one of two red aggro decks that are very popular in standard right now. The slightly less popular version, I think, is mostly creature based, but today we're playing the Mechanized Warfare build. This deck is a little bit more capable of grinding out games against control decks, which is pretty good. So we have a lot of typical stuff. We have Monastery, Swift Spear, Phoenix Chick, Voldaren Epicure. We have Squee, but what this deck is really trying to do is get a Mechanized Warfare in play, which says if a red or artifact source would deal damage to an opponent, it deals an extra 1. So we have a lot of ways to ping the opponent, like with Kumano, when it enters it deals 1. We have Voldaren Epicure, when it enters it deals 1. And we have Chandra, which can plus to deal 1. So that's a lot of like just pinging damage that gets basically doubled with Mechanized Warfare. And another thing that makes this deck so good at grinding out games is it has lots of ways to filter, because Voldaren Epicure makes a blood token, so you can filter away lands. We have Reckless Impulse, which will just exile 2 cards and we can play them until the next turn. It's kind of draw 2. And Chandra also can exile the top card, and if it's red, we can cast it, so more card draw. Another fun thing this deck does is in the Festivities, it's 1 mana, deals 1 damage to each opponent, and each creature and planeswalker they control, so not our creatures. And of course, that would deal extra damage. If we have one of these, it deals 2 damage to everything. Yeah, but basically, we're just a red aggro deck, but we have lots of filtering, and we're more focused on just getting Mechanized Warfare in, and then getting damage off of stuff like this, stuff like this. Phoenix Chick becomes much more threatening with the Mechanized Warfare in play. So that's what we're doing. Let's give this deck a try. Is there any reason I'm not playing Sokken's? I just realized, is there any reason? Is there any reason we're not playing 1? I don't know why we're not playing 1. Let's take 1 out. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know why we're not doing that. Is there any reason why we're not? I don't know. Now we are. Alright, got a game. Could be red versus red with the avatar. We'll see. 2 Mechanized Warfare, 3 lands. Seems fine. We're going first 2. So this is going to illustrate how we're not as fast as your typical red aggro deck, because we're not going to be playing anything until turn 3. I guess we can play that now. Sure, deal 1. And we will pass. Not gonna crack this yet. Draw another land. Might be in the cards. Tenacious Underdog, it's fine. Alright, my turn. We do draw another land. So I think we just Mechanized Warfare. Yeah, I think we just attack for 1. Deals 2. Either kills the underdog or deals 2 to them. Great. Next turn, we'll play another Mechanized Warfare, probably. And then we'll start going crazy. Oh, the lifelink is rough. We should probably kill that ASAP, because I don't care about my life total. I'm going to play this land. I don't care about my life total. I do care about them gaining life. So, yes. Resolve. Take action. Great. And then, I believe we'll just play this, and it's going to deal 2 to them. Great. End the turn. So next turn we play Squee. It gets a counter from this. And if the board's open, they might play like a Shieldred or something. But if they don't, we Squee, hit them for a bunch actually, because it'll get a counter. So it'll be 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. They play a Phyrexian Obliterator. They don't. That's kind of great. We'll probably discard Mechanized Warfare. Yeah, discard the Warfare. Fine. Draw a burn spell. So we'll play this. I will attack. I guess I'll attack Liliana here. And this will go here. Great. I'll hold the burn spell and probably hit them, scry. Go for the throat. Fine. Evolved Sleeper is fine. I don't need to hit that, I don't think. Although I do get this next turn, which will hit for quite a bit. Maybe this is fine. Great. That's also pretty decent. So what does this... What do I need to exile? 4 other cards? I do have 4 other cards, so I guess that's the play. do this. Exile all of these. Submit 4. That comes in. Attack. Get a token. And all of these do extra damage. Down to 5 because of the warfare. Nice. Well, there we go. So we see how slow that was, right? It's a burn deck. It's an aggro deck. But we're not just going like blitzingly super crazy, going straight for their face as fast as possible. We're kind of setting up a board a teeny bit, and then we're kind of exploding in the mid game. Seems fine. Opponent's going first though, so that, you know, just basically ruins my life, but whatever. Alright, we'll play this first. Deal a damage. I could have played this first and gotten the +1/+1. Whatever, it's fine. We'll get the counter on this. Maybe get the counter on... Okay, this is Legends. Okay, so... let's... play this, get a counter on it. Play a land, play this. If they want to trade, that's acceptable because the life gain is scary from that. It's whenever another creature you control dies, opponent loses 1. Whenever a creature enters, they gain 1. That's the scary part. All right, this flips. We'll play another one of these. I guess I'll play Voldaren Epicure. Maybe filter this land. Deal a damage. Attack for 3. Pass the turn. Rafine sucks. But they're tapped out. Let's filter the land away. Draw a land, okay. Sure. So it's 1. Let's attack and see what happens. Sure. So now we can target this. Yes. Pay the ward. Alright. Sure. Shieldred is very bad. Resolve. Lose 2. This flips. Play Monastery Swift Spear. Attack. They don't block, we win. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That also works. I mean, it's not great, but it'll do. So they go to 5. What is this? Edgar, and we draw another land. Well, that's unfortunate. Attack for 1. Doesn't have lifelink, right? No. The vampire tokens do, but Edgar doesn't. So, okay. No, stop with the lands, man. We're only playing 20 total. That's a flying blocker. We've drawn 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we've drawn 7. Drawn almost 50-50 lands with a 20-40 distribution. Not great. I mean, this person, I just realized, has a fully... every single card is fancified. Alright. Probably send that at their face. Nope. End of turn. To scry. If we can find another burn spell, we'll be fine. Alright. Shieldred. Let's, shock. Okay, that wins. If they can't gain life. If they can draw a card, then it does not win. Nice. Nice, we did it. We did it. That was a tough game because got a little bit flooded there. 2 mechanized. Jeez, man, we're hitting those consistently, which is great. All right, we'll start with Swift Spear. Don't know if it's worth playing Impulse because I'm definitely playing this turn 3. So if I play this, I'm not going to be able to play anything that I get. Even if it's 1 extra damage, it doesn't matter. I'll hit them for 1. We'll Mechanized Warfare, which will hit them for 3. Never mind. Huh. I guess I 3 here. Prowess. Hit for 2. So now if they play another Thalia, I can still play Mechanized Warfare, so it's not the end of the world. Nothing crazy, so this is like the mono white aggro or soldiers. Brutal Cathar is not the end of the world. Sure. Another Mechanized Warfare. Sure, we'll play this. We might just play these for the next 3 turns and then see what we get off Reckless Impulse. We're probably gonna have to kill that, so... Might have to play Reckless Impulse. See if we can find a burn spell. Let's do that. Let's see what we get. Okay. I can't really race these. If I play this, I deal 2 and I'm taking 5. I think I'm gonna play this. This sets me up for an end of festivities if I top deck it. Sure. Why is this a 4-4? Because it's getting pumped by this. Alright, end of festivities. There it is. Wow. So we'll play this. And then, I mean, we called that. So this deals 4 to all the creatures, 4 to them. Bringing them down to 12. I get that back. Then I play this. And these each deal 4 as well. And they both have haste. Down to 4. So once again, we see slow start, explosive mid game. That's what this deck is doing. Sure. Land is unfortunate, but we still just attack into this. They have to block and we get the Phoenix Chick back. I feel like I should be playing a couple of these too. Is this an artifact? It is. Huh. They give it indestructible. That sucks. Alright, end the turn. So we got super flooded here. Still very much in this game. Any burn spell off the top of the deck wins. Yep. So we're dead in a couple turns. Go to 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no. We got mega flooded. So we can still lose the flood, unfortunately. It looks like we are. 4, 5, 6, 7. They can animate the Mishra's Foundry. They don't. So they could have killed me with the Foundry. They did not. So a burn spell off top wins. That doesn't win because they still have the Foundry. I'll play it in attack because it's possible they just forgot about it. Let's see if they animate now. Alright, so we lost the flood there. Alright, we'll try this again. Gonna try to go first this time. Ready? Here we go. Ready? Gonna go first? No. Okay, well. Alright. Land. Monastery. Swift Spear. Attack. Doom Dissenter. That's weird. Another land. No shortage of those. Not gonna play Lightning Strike. I'll wait until we have Mechanized Warfare. Graveyard Trespasser. Yep. Sure. Attack for 2, I assume? No. Weird. Another Mechanized Warfare. That's good. That means in the festivities will blow up their board as it sits. Next turn we can Mechanized Warfare. Wipe this stuff out if we want. Alright, attacks for 2. No blocks. And a Fellstinger. Sure. Alright. I mean, it's a little bit early to be in the festivities, but like, it's not terrible, right? We play this, get a prowess trigger, play this, wipe their board. They go to 15. Attack for 5, they go to 10. This deals 5. That's bad. Okay, so now we need... All we care about now is burn. So we'll play this. We will hit for 1 flying, which deals 3. But they go to 7. So they're dead next turn. Unless they can kill this. Which they're looking at it. Another one. So probably, I'm going to assume a cut down in hand. Let's hit for 5. Another Phoenix Chick, so now it doesn't matter. So there we go. This is how I get around Phyrexian Obliterators. Flying and burn. That's why this deck is more popular right now than your traditional creature, right? Because you cannot play a traditional creature-based red aggro deck with these Obliterators in the format. We really need to get around those. And the way we do that is with Mechanized Warfare and burn and stuff. And direct damage. Alright. We've got a game. And our game plan here is to go first. How do you go first with aggro decks? I don't understand. I don't understand. How does it work? I don't know what the rules are. I can't do it though. All right. Yep, we will play this. Get a counter. Attack for 2. It's gonna get burned. Yep. Like, I don't know. Like, is there a code I have to put in? Is there a code I have to put in? Like, is there a secret code? What's the secret code? I don't understand. I don't know how to do it. Just burn this off. Great. Phoenix chick. Play this. Play Mechanized Warfare. Attack for 3. What, it goes to 16? Alright, kills my thing. They also have a Cityscape Leveler. That's scary. I guess I play another... Do I need another one? I'll play another one. For no reason. Sure. Reflection. Land. So let's... Phoenix chick. Chandra. I guess I should have plus this first. Target you. It's gonna deal 3. Then Phoenix chick's gonna deal 3. Yep. Alright. Attack Chandra, that's fine. So they have 4, 5, 6, 7. Next turn. Oh, that sucks. Next turn they can play Cityscape Leveler. Alright, well, let's try to find cards. Alright, I mean, that works. So this deals 3. Then this deals 4. Alright. They can play the Leveler. They can play it blow up something. What do they blow up? One of my Warfares. Play with Fire still kills them. Land doesn't, but a Play with Fire does. That works too. Alright, great. You only have 1 blocker? Nice. We go first. Oh my god, guys, it's a miracle. It's not a good hand. No, none of our good stuff, but we're going first, so we're playing it. We're playing this one out. Opponent's playing black-green. Could be the Phyrexian Obliterator fight deck. If it is, let's just get rid of this now. Before it's too late. Attack for 2. Because that card's useless after Obliterator hits. An Evolved Sleeper and a Golgari deck. Jund. Okay, it could be a Jund mid-range thing. Sure. So let's deal a damage. And deal a damage. And attack for 2. Alright, down to 10. Graveyard Trespasser. Fine. Exile the ruined creature to gain a life. My turn. A Phoenix chick. I feel like I've played one of these already. Attack for 3. They go to 8. Liliana. Are they going to make me sacrifice a creature or discard? If I discard, I just play this. It's fine. It is each player discards. So in response, I kill this. Not a land. Alright, we'll filter this. Creature. Yeah, I think I just go for them, right? They get a free kill on whatever they want. But they go to 3. So now lots of things off top kill them. Lightning strikes. And we have 3 damage with Phoenix chicks. That puts them out of the range of Phoenix chicks, but we have We have a filter with the blood token. Sure. That doesn't do it. When it brings them down to 1, it's probably worth just looking for a burn spell. Like that one. Great. So attack for 3. And burn them. Alright. I mean, red aggro is much more fun when you're going first. So that's cool. Alright, so that is red aggro. And as we saw, it is not as aggressive as most red aggro decks, even though, if you look at our curve, we are just all 1-drops. But it doesn't feel as aggressive as you would normally think, because we're really getting to like turn 4 or 5 with the Mechanized Warfare in play, and then we're winning with direct damage, and these Phoenix chicks become much more deadly with these Mechanized Warfares in play and stuff like that. So yeah, it works pretty well. It's kind of necessary. I think if you're going to play red aggro, you have to play something like this, just because Phyrexian Obliterator is just devastating with ground creatures. So your typical, I have another red aggro deck. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So this is what you would normally think of with the red aggro deck, right? With we got Bloodthirsty Adversary, and we've got Rada, and we've got Reckless Stormseeker, and Thundering Raiju. And this version of red aggro is it just loses to Phyrexian Obliterator. So this kind of thing is cool, but you just have to be accepting of the fact that you're probably going to lose to like every black deck ever, because this stuff just can't attack. All this ground stuff just can't attack right now in standard. So at least against black deck. So anyway, there you go. That is Mono Red Burn and standard. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.